Brett Favre, how quickly do you want him to develop?
It's first and goal from the 4. Favre look left, rolls right, wide open, touchdown Franks.
Well, first, Brett Favre is looking for Donald Driver. He's one-on-one on the outside against the rookie, Chris Cash. He doesn't have an opportunity there, so he scrambles out just slightly to his right, and he finds the guy who he's found more times than not down here in the red zone, Bubba Franks, and I just don't understand how you can turn a guy like him loose defensively when that's the guy Brett's going to more times than not.
He's done it 4 times now this season, and for Favre, touchdown throw number 16. He has started 11 for 12. Thank you, JB. Who would have thought a few weeks ago that game would have as much meaning as it has? Good matchup. Pittsburgh and Atlanta. It's third down. It's Donald Driver open for a first down. Still going. Out of bounds near the 30. Favre may pass Dan Fouts today if he keeps this up and move into 5th on the yardage list.
Donald Driver getting in the soft spot, but what happened was they were playing a cover 2, and the middle linebacker had to run down the middle of the field with the guy running right down the seam. Brett Favre saw his back, the back of the linebacker running away from him, and found Driver underneath, and then Donald Driver did the rest.
Eric Davis
Said that he didn't play Donald Driver last year.
Driver for Favre is everything that Schrader wasn't. Schrader really frustrated the Green Bay quarterback, and now he plays for Detroit. On third down, the pass is tipped and caught. Driver with another Green Bay first down. Andre Goodman could not pick it off and flipped it up in the air, and Driver was there for the catch.
Well, it's another opportunity for this Lions defense to get the ball to their offense in great field position. Andre Goodman, the rookie, does a good job, locates the ball, then he's just got to catch it. And that's the thing that as a defensive back, you're not accustomed to having the ball coming at you, and it got on him so quick, he's not able to make the play, but then you look at the reception.
Now at Lambeau Field. Under 2 to play. Harrington fires out of the hands of Schrader into the hands of Marcus Anderson. First lead. Yep. And again, right out of the arms of Bill Schrader, who frustrates the Lions today and makes the Packer fans happy.
You're blowing it, Billy. It's a bad day for Bill Schrader. A drop on the first play of the game, first series, and now giving away a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers.
23-7.
All the way down to the end zone. Got his hand stuck in there.
9 catches, 109 yards on the day for Driver. Glenn with a move on Cash. Terry Glenn toward the end zone. Touchdown. Who looks like the rookie? Favre's enthusiasm is amazing in his 12th year out of Southern Miss.
I bet you Drew Bledsoe never did that. There you go.
He made it look a little easier than you did, Collinsworth.
Well, he went to that short part of the field right there. You know, they got a little ramp down there for those that are vertically challenged like you, so that you can actually get in for quarterbacks and linemen if they score.
The reason we're up here is we're both challenged.
Great play, though, by Terry Glenn. Also a great block down the field by Donald Driver to get him.
One week will never count. You got to get above it within 10 seconds.
21 seconds left in the half. Davenport. Touchdown.
Go ahead, Najee.
They got to point him in the right direction. I don't know.
Where to go? Come on. Wait a minute.
They're calling for him over there.
Oh.
But he's not going to appease those in that section. Glenn has a touchdown taken away from him, but the Packers get it on the next play with Davenport.
Maybe you can't have two Lambeau leaps on the same drive.
That could be. But the Packers do, and it's a 23-point game.
You take a look at why Terry Glenn was able to make that play. Look at these safeties and the depth that they are at. And so once he makes the catch, he's got all kinds of field to make a move on those guys. And then you've got blocks down the field right there by Donald Driver. But that's the depth of those safeties, and then Chris Cash not being able to cover him is what allowed him to get free in the secondary once he caught that ball.
The big issue that Brett Favre had with his receivers of a year ago was that they couldn't beat the bump and run coverage. They didn't have the quickness at the line of scrimmage. Now you throw out there Donald Driver, you throw out there Terry Glenn. Teams are afraid to play bump and run against the Packers. And if I had to point to one difference this season over a season ago, it's been the play of these wide receivers. They're making plays against the bump and run. And now I don't know how you play the Packers, which is probably why they have the best record in football. Developed as a receiver, a world-class high jumper, a track athlete that really has come to be a complete wideout.
Favre, Glenn, open, first down at the 15.
There's one of those hum babies right there. Drop back at Terry Glenn. I tell you what, Terry Glenn has had the great opportunity in his career. Drew Bledsoe can really hum it. And watch this ball. I mean, you could just hear that thing sizzling through the air.
Well, that's why Glenn jumps in the air when he doesn't even have to, just to try to protect himself and soften the blow. You watch him right there. He knew that ball was coming in pretty hot, and I can tell you right now, Brett Favre is enjoying himself. We talked about it a little bit earlier. He's frustrated. Right now is when it is fun for a quarterback.
Corey Harris, the one that knocked it away. Third down and 4. Henderson, the fullback, throw him a ball. Touchdown.
See, he was at the same part of the wall that I was.
Say, William Henderson didn't have a problem getting up in the stands.
Well, they helped him. There was nobody there when I tried it. How about Brett? Is he having any fun out there today? Now, this is going to be my favorite part when Mike Sherman comes over and tells him that he's going to have to sit out the rest of the game. He goes, no. I'm going to be MVP if you let me finish this one.
Under 5 to play in the third quarter, and it's 40-7 Green Bay. He's waving at you, Troy. Wave back.
I did.
William Henderson into the end zone. His second touchdown reception of the year. 6'1", 249 into the